Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Tea Time with Tommy, with our hosts Tommy and Norbz. Another week of AEW hot takes, and we'll be talking about last week's episodes.
What's up,
welcome.
Norbz?
How's everyone?
Good, how are you?
Good. Let's do this.
All right. So, first topic of the day will be the return of Jon Moxley.
Go ahead.
It was a highly anticipated return for Jon Moxley. He's been out of action as he underwent rehab for alcohol, and it was quite a scene when the fans welcomed him back. When he came out, I mean, like, wow, like it seems like he has lost quite a bit of weight, which is a great sign, and all the best for Mox in his recovery. In his first promo back, he talked about this black cloud that he saw in a dream that he experienced, and that has been haunting him for quite some time throughout his recovery process. And he just vowed to overcome all the odds. He even mentioned that about emotional scars that's he's been having, that he's facing throughout his life, which tells a story about his identity. Like he's a really great wrestler, a great fighter with a great heart, and it's really great to see him. It's the fans, I'm sure, welcomed his return, with very loud cheers and high pops. And on AEW Rampage, he actually had his first match against Ethan Page. So welcome back, Mox. That's incredible return.
All right, I'm really disappointed in both of you because this is the most exciting topic in my opinion. Well, because I brought it up to you guys, that's probably why. The return of Jon Moxley, yes, amazing. Like Norb said, the black cloud, the cloud he was talking about, and how always telling him you can't get out, you can't make it, and he just told him to shove it up his, and basically tell everyone in the back to shove up, and he will face anyone he's out to drink blood. So. This is a scarier Jon Moxley, guys. Out for vengeance. He wants to be the champion again. I mean, whoever he faces, I'm going to feel sorry for, because he looks really determined through the way he was talking, his body movement, the eyes, the eyes he had, just eyes of determination, saying, I really, really am going to shake this place up. So AEW has got to look out. Us fans, we're excited, but the wrestlers in the competition, they should be scared out of their minds right now, because he meant business. So yeah, really exciting for him to come out, especially that theme song, Wild Thing. I don't know if that's copyright infringement, but I'm sure Tony Khan has billions of dollars to pay them off for that. But it's great. New music, new style, and he's skinny. So he's definitely going to motivate myself to definitely shape up, because man, he looked really good. So it's gonna be great. The return of Jon Moxley, guys. Good news.
Right on. All right, Tommy, so let's take it from here on another topic. Orange Cassidy and Kris Statlander versus Adam Cole and Britt Baker.
Oh man, the rivalry continues, and it seems like the Super Elite keeps just destroying best friends every time they meet. It's been a one-sided battle, guys, and this match especially was really good. I mean, Britt Baker just like doing that. What kind of a pile driver was that, guys? Like, I don't know if Norb, you saw that.
Pittsburgh Sunrise. It's a
360 pile driver
version of the Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah, Canadian Destroyer on the concrete. Knocked out Statlander. Not even knocked out Baker. She was out of it from even doing it. And then you had Adam Cole do the same thing to Orange Cassidy from the top rope, knocking him out. And it was an exciting back and forth. And then at the end, a little bit of unfortunate incidents, because Orange Cassidy hit Britt Baker into the table. Sure, Orange Cassidy didn't mean that, but from that distraction, Adam Cole took advantage, and Adam Cole and Britt Baker won. I really like that combination chemistry going on between Adam Cole and Britt Baker. Great job by AEW media team from doing that. Whoever decided that part, great job, because that's a good chemistry going on between Adam Cole and Britt Baker. And right now, that rivalry is one-sided right now, and hopefully best friends will come out on top. I have a feeling the next pay-per-view, they're going to come out on top. It's just been a one-sided rivalry right now. Adam Cole's been saying it for a long time. It's been a one-sided rivalry. So, yeah, come on, Orange Cassidy. You got to lead your group to a victory here. You're like 0-5 now against Super Elite.
Yeah, I mean, the combination of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Adam Cole, I mean, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm going to start calling them Team Bebe because Adam Cole, that's his tagline. He is Adam Cole Bebe.
That's lame, man. That's lame.
Well, the fans love it. You know, it's what the fans want to see, you know. Whenever he comes out, like, it's so electrifying that whenever he comes out. Yeah, the match was pretty good. A lot of exchanges of offense. Dr. Britt doing her patented Pittsburgh Sunrise on Kris Statlander from the outside, and Adam Cole doing the Panama Sunrise, also exactly the same move to Orange Cassidy inside the ring. And at the very end, Dr. Britt gets crashed into a table, which Adam Cole just became so irate about. Gave Orange Cassidy a low blow, and then the boom kick to win the match. In the backstage after the match, actually, Adam Cole challenged Orange Cassidy into a no disqualification, everything goes lights out match next week on Dynamite. So one of the matches to be excited about next week. Let's see how this goes. I mean, can Super Elite and Best Friends be involved in that? I won't be surprised if it's going to be like a whole riot happening. Yeah, definitely next week's going to be an exciting match between Cole and Cassidy at Beach Break next week.
Let's go, baby! Yeah.
All right, so on to the next topic. We'll start with you, Norbz. However, I do want you to give a little bit of our newer viewers a better description of just the title of House of Black versus the Varsity Blondes. Who are they? And tell us what's going on with them.
The House of Black is really a force to be reckoned with in AEW. It began with Malachi Black and a former NXT superstar in the WWE, now with the AEW. Malachi Black has been a force. He's I really can't say that he's like an anomaly that nobody can even spot. Like, you know, when the darkness and the lights go out in the arena, like, we just know that he's going to come, but from where? You know, from anywhere in the arena. I mean, his House of Black is really taking AEW by storm, like destroying opponents after opponents. I mean, you know, he's destroyed the Nightmare Family and Cody Rhodes and Arn Anderson in past weeks. And now that Malachi Black has a tag team partner in Brody King, who made his debut last week on Dynamite, former ROH tag team and six-man tag team champion, made a shocking debut and aligned himself with Malachi Black. The Varsity Blondes, who's been haunted by the House of Black as of late, they were in a tag team match against the House of Black. I mean, they're seeking retribution after Julia Hart, their girl and cheerleader manager, got spewed out with the black mist of Malachi Black, which is unfortunate. Now she's ended up wearing an eye patch recently. But this was like no match for Varsity Blondes. This House of Black continued their dominance over Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. In that match. The House of Black easily defeated them. And after the match, Pac, the Bastard Pac, pardon my French because that's his name. He's been also been like destroyed by the House of Black, and he's been delivering a lot of promos and vignettes that he's going to come back and he's going to seek retribution against Malachi Black and Brody King.
Well, thank you for just taking up everything. So I have nothing else better to say. Once again, Norbz has just made me had nothing for me left to say. Thank you, co-host Norbz Cabrera.
My apologies.
I
just
mean,
got so excited there.
Okay, listen. I don't know who picks these topics. One of you from you two, but it's just once again another bland topic. Nothing against the House of Black and Varsity Blues. I'm actually a big fan of Brian Pillman Jr., the son of the late great Brian Pillman Sr. All four wrestlers, amazing athletes. Nothing against them, but once again, you both of you have picked a bland topic to talk about, so not very good on both your parts. So, but let's.
Don't get blacklisted there, Tom. Like Malachi Black, he's gonna come out of nowhere.
I'm not messing with him. I'm just saying the topic once again. Like last week, it was about what was it about? Cody Rhodes and Guevara, right? Once again, great wrestlers, athletes, but it was like bland. And now we have another bland topic to talk about. But I'm not making fun of the House of Black or the Varsity Blues. I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to get beat up by those guys. But yeah, so House of Black, Malachi Black, anomaly from the NXT. I think they're going to really, really make an impact in AEW. A lot of depth now AEW has getting people from NXT. First get Adam Cole, now get Malachi Black. So House of Black going to make definitely a great tag team. And then you got Brian Pillman Jr. and his partner, Varsity Blondes. It's funny because his dad and Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think they were called the Hollywood Blondes. That was pretty good by Pillman Jr. I got to give him that. It's a great marketing gimmick if you came up with that. But I find both tag teams to be very potential to be great if AEW allows them to. There's a lot of great tag teams in AEW. That's the problem. The depth is there and the talent's there. So great victory by House of Black. As usual, they look like a dominating tag team, a force to be reckoned with. But you give Varsity Blondes a chance. They're definitely going to make an impact too. I mean, Brian Pillman Jr. has already got that charisma with his partner as well. His name is Griffith, is it? Norbz?
Griff Garrison.
Griff Garrison. Those two are definitely young, and they have a great, charisma. Great. Like Brian Pillman Jr. is pretty good on the mic. So I mean, just give both tag teams, give them a chance. They can make a rivalry right now between the two if they would like, even though the match seemed kind of lopsided. But I mean, once again, it's up to AEW to give both tag teams a chance. But yeah, great up and coming team. And I expect you both to make better topics next week. Okay. Thank you.
hopefully this next one's a little bit better. Okay. All right.
Hopefully.
Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Sting and Darby Allin versus the Acclaim. Who wants to take it from here?
Go ahead, Tom, since I always seem to take over the floor.
No. This was a great topic. Very good job, guys. This was good. Amazing. I am a big Acclaimed fan. Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, huge fan, especially Max Caster. Man, can that guy rap. I always go on YouTube to look at that guy and see if he made another little rap if he was in AEW again. So he how he belittles his opponents by doing the rap. So I always go on YouTube to see Max Caster on there. But yeah, versus Sting and Darby Allin. Wow. What I can't believe they put that up as a rivalry going on right now. Great job by AEW management team. I think it's going to be a great rivalry if they keep it going. It was an amazing match at the end, though, of course. The immortal Sting and Darby Allin was just too much for Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, because it's Sting and Darby Allin. Very action-packed, though. It was just going back and forth. They're just like throwing bodies at each other, like pinning each other, trying to get the upper hand. No one really had. It wasn't like one side. It was always one moment, then the next moment, then one moment, then the next moment in the match in the final minutes, and then of course Darby Allin and Sting prevailed. But I mean, this is a rivalry that hopefully AEW will continue, because I mean, Max Caster and Bowens has that heel charisma that kind of MJF has. So if they can keep building, those two up, for sure, the Acclaimed, I think it's a good sign for AEW to do. And of course, what can you say about Sting and Darby Allin? They're just top two talents, one of the top two talents in AEW right now. So I mean, this topic was good, guys. Kudos. You did well, both of you.
Well, sometimes it's really hard to please Tom, but I'm glad that we pleased him in this topic.
You better
It's not
please me at
bland
all
after all.
times, Norbs.
We thought it was bland again, but anyway, the Acclaim. I believe they are one of the top contenders for the tag team championships, and I sure hope to God that they do get a shot at the tag team gold, because they've been absolute gold with their rap and with their montages and their talent in the ring. And unfortunately, they lost this match against Sting and Darby Allin, even though that they completely annihilated Darby Allin before the bell even rang. Uh, with a steel chair, Darby Allin was rammed into the turnbuckle, and he had to be forced to be taken to the back for some medical assistance. So the 60-plus-year-old Sting basically wrestled the match most of the time against the Acclaimed in a handicap match, but eventually Darby Allin, a resilient, big heart, this guy, even though that he is who he is. Like, he's always throwing his body around, and absolutely resilient, never give up attitude, no BS attitude. And he just returned to the match out of nowhere to help his tag team partner win. Sting crashing Max Caster into the table, and Darby Allin sealing off the victory with the coffin drop on Anthony Bowens. These four contenders, I believe they are in different directions in the tag team world. I'm pretty sure the Acclaim will have future shots at the tag team championships in the future, and Sting and Darby Allin is probably going to be challenging other contenders as well. So kudos to Sting, still an icon, still a legend, and Darby Allin throwing his body around, big heart. This kid, very resilient. He's always coming out of nowhere, victorious against the Acclaim.
Okay, my apologies. Like, I saw the YouTube highlights. All I saw was Darby Allin in the ring, so maybe I didn't know it was a handicap match. Once again,
it wasn't for the bell rang. Yeah, and Sting had to battle on his own for a little while until Darby
because
came
they
back.
took out Darby Allin out. Okay, they took him out, right? Okay, all right. So I was good. All right, all right.
We just saw another Darby Allin moment. Like, when he's down, he's never out. So he always pops out of nowhere and returns with a blaze of glory. So he's amazing.
That's very
Mr.
admirable.
Coffin drop. Yeah.
Love it.
Sweet. All right. So before we wrap things up, I do have a question for both of you before we take off, and one for our viewers. What is everyone's favorite part of the return of Jon Moxley? Personal favorite. Why? What's your connection to his return, and what's exciting about it?
Is that a question, Paula? Really? Really? Is that a legit?
Yeah. Well.
How do you personally connect to it?
I think the one thing that really strikes me about Mox is he never lets his fans down. He never lets himself down, despite what he's been going through. He just recently became a father, got married, and facing a lot of adversity and obstacles in his life. His life has taken a lot of twists and turns. It's just basically a testament of who he is. Like, he just never ever gives up, despite taking some time off for rehab. It never really destroyed him. It may have destroyed him emotionally, but when it comes to the mental aspect of it, it's really fueling him right now in this return, because this is a different type of Moxley that we're going to be seeing for quite some time, and I do feel that he's going to continue to entertain the fans, make his family proud, and work very, very hard to get back into this road that he truly loves, because that is passion, and he's telling a story along the way. So it's a good thing to see Mox very healthy, beloved by the fans as always, and great for him. Great recovery on the road back.
Amazing. Tommy?
On top of what Norbz said, basically, it's like
Tommy just wants to get in the gym.
Yeah.
Tommy just wants to get in the gym. He's like, this guy looks good. I need to do the same thing.
Not just that. That's an inspiration in itself. Like, wow, he lost a lot of weight. Looking very slim and dapper that Jon Moxley is. I think people really like him. It's like the underdog story, right? Like, people can relate to that because not all of us are like rich and famous and have lived like a grand life. All of us have struggled to make ends meet, to survive, to work jobs we don't want to work, and to just get out of the pits of despair that people go through in daily life. And you look at Jon Moxley, he's that perfect underdog story, right? He wasn't given a spoon. AEW, he wasn't given like a platter. Here's everything, you get it, Mox. No, you have to fight for it. You have to get everything he had to be the great wrestler he is now. So that's why people can relate to him. Like, he's just a relatable guy. Look at him. It's just he's straight to the point, doesn't mess around, does what he wants to do, and doesn't take guff from no one. So that's why people are excited that Jon Moxley is back.
Amazing. That's great. No, it's a great story. And especially for newer viewers, they kind of get a little bit more perspective there, that this isn't just, everybody's just working their job and having a great time, right? There's story here. There's grit. There's passion, there's pain, and all of that. And I think that's a great way to end this topic for sure. So with that being said, anything else to end off today, or are we good?
Now, why is Norbz wearing a jacket in the middle of his house?
It's a sweater. It's a sweater.
Norbz? Oh, I look at a jacket.
I'm trying to be business casual here, like what you told me last week.
Still not
business from his graphic T-shirt.
Exactly. That's
you get there. Better than last time. Better than the Young Bucks. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because Young Bucks, they might be listening and then not be happy. It's a good shirt. Young Bucks is a good shirt.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, that's everything for today, our friends. Thanks for tuning in with Tea Time with Tommy. I'm your moderator, Paula, hosts Tommy and Norbz. Thanks so much for coming out today.
Take care, guys.
Cheers.
Hey everyone, it's Brittany from Tea Time with Tommy, and don't forget to catch Tea Time with Tommy and click the subscribe button on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify. And if you don't click the subscribe button, Tommy will be a very, very, very cranky old man. So let's not have that. So make sure you click the like and subscribe button.